In a world where magic floated like a melody in the air, Pete the cat, with his laid-back demeanor and ever-cool sunglasses, was known not just for his groovy tunes, but for his enchanting buttons that adorned his shirt. These weren't ordinary buttons. They carried the power to transform the world based on their vibrant colors. One bright morning, Pete was strumming gently on his guitar when his phone buzzed with an urgent request from his friend Sally the squirrel. The nearby neighborhood had lost its joy. Gloom and shadows replaced the typical cheerful chatter. With a determined nod, Pete knew it was time to put his magical buttons to work. Arriving at the neighborhood, Pete observed the sulking faces and drooping flowers. It broke his heart a little to see the dullness. Without hesitation, he unbuttoned the yellow button and pressed it with a warm smile. Instantly, the surroundings lit up as if the sun itself had decided to join the fun. Shadows disappeared, replaced by vibrant sunshine that danced on windowsills and across the park. Children emerged from their houses, giggling as sunshine kissed their faces and neighbors waved to one another, warmth returning to their eyes. Next, Pete received a call from Benny the bunny, who was worried about the wilting flower field nearby. Pete trotted over, feeling the crunch of dry earth under his paws. Contemplating for a moment, he reached for the green button. Upon pressing it, magic shot forth like a painter's splash of green, rapidly sprouting a lush garden filled with fragrant blossoms and towering trees. The field buzzed with life, bees hummed, and butterflies fluttered excitedly. But adventures aren't without hiccups. As Pete admired his floral masterpiece, a realization struck him. He had used up the magic of his yellow button during the neighborhood rescue. Suddenly, a dilemma presented itself. Another friend called, requesting a funky dance party. Pete scratched his head, glanced at the red button, and sighed. Thinking fast, Pete pressed the blue button instead. Though unexpected, a calming ocean breeze flowed through the air, refreshing everyone present, their spirits lifting once more. The community, gathered together, began an impromptu beach-themed celebration, dancing with elation to the rhythm of the cool breeze. As the day ended, Pete waved goodbye to his friends, content. He knew now that sometimes, when you can't rely on a single plan, creativity and positivity can lead to new paths of joy. With the strum of his guitar and a carefree walk, Pete the cat left a trail of laughter and light, embodying the lesson that resourcefulness and an optimistic heart can solve even the trickiest of problems.